And here we go. All right, ladies and gents, if you think this looks different, it is different. This is Empire Wars Game 5 between Jordan and DauT. And they've switched colors on us again, but at least it's back to where it was. So Empire Wars, if you haven't seen the Red Bull Wololo tournaments, you start in Feudal Age with a lot of pop. And DauT was actually the most recent Red Bull Wololo champion. Which is still insane to say, man. He played it so well. So I expect him to be favored in some ways here. He's gone for the Bulgarians, and the map is Atacama. A map that I think is really good for Empire Wars. Very fun for Empire Wars. You tend to see a lot of crazy things, including Man-at-Arms, as DauT comes in here with these, hoping to do damage. Also, at the same time, attacking with the scout over here. So Jordan has a lot of things to do right now. And Jordan, making mistakes on both fronts. Loses one Vil. And he probably won't lose another one, but he does lose some scout HP. And there's also more that could be lost over here, I guess. All right. So Bulgarians are significantly stronger in Empire Wars than they would be in Standard, because their bonuses all kick in Feudal with the cheap blacksmith upgrades and free Man-at-Arm upgrade. But Huns are a lot more flexible in that they don't have to make houses, and so you can just switch into... It's just so fluid to play with the Huns. And spoke to Jordan recently about Atacama. He says Huns is his #1 pick over all other civilizations. Now, that would be with the Dark Age start. We weren't talking Empire Wars. For now, as villagers are just kind of chasing here, and I think the big thing for Jordan is he wants some extra meat in here to tank some of the fights, and that was a really good fight for him. But behind this, DauT comes in with more Men-at-Arms. What in the world is this build order? But now I feel like at this point, they're just gonna die. I think 3 made sense. Not sure about any additional numbers there. DauT does have forging. Blacksmith upgrades are discounted, so he's got that. He is on scouts himself now going for armor. This is really early for upgrades. I know they're cheap, but you're still investing resources into this. And just 2 scouts is a little surprising. Not sure if the armor is really worth it there, but the attack definitely will help. Yeah, Huns don't create houses, but they start with houses because of Empire Wars, which is kind of funny. DauT does have the middle wood line right now. And he's got 2 spearmen there. And remember, Jordan scouts are pretty weak. Here comes Jordan. He sees the spearmen. He will have to run away. And he does. Meanwhile, DauT's over here. Jordan adding spearmen. Now, that villager that's weak is on the side there. DauT should get her. Jordan trying to save her, but yeah, it should be a kill for DauT. And he gets the kill. And again, though, his scouts are kind of weak now. Not that they can't kill anything else, but Jordan's just going to come back now. So the idea of this best of 21 is really to see who is the best between DauT and Jordan. Simple, right? And so if you look at the map pool that Viper's chosen for this, it's a really diverse map pool, and it also has diversified settings with including Empire Wars, which makes sense because at least over the last year, maybe a year and a half, you know, one of the major tournaments in our scene has been with Empire Wars. Jordan didn't even qualify for the most recent Red Bull Wololo, so it's definitely not one of his strengths. But then again, that was like right after he had returned. I think if there is another one, Jordan will be one of the favorites to qualify if this some considerable practice comes in. Here you've got another engagement. So far, DauT has killed 2 villagers in the game. We'll see if he can get another one. It looks close, and yeah, he will get a doink on the 3rd. DauT showing the power of Bulgarians, man. As he always has been. I think it's worth reminding people that he was really the only one who was playing with them back before they had the blacksmith discount. Oh, God, Jordan. Oh, sorry, that was painful. DauT's still going to town over here, and yeah, DauT is really snowballing his way to victory now. He's going to get another villager kill. Take that 2 more villager kills, and then he can run away. Oh, Jordan, no! Ouch, dude. And that's what this type of a setting can do to you, right? It's like, normally you have a little bit more time to react to things, but this is just so fast. Things snowball on you so quickly, and DauT has killed 8 eco. 8 eco, has a massive military lead. Also is docked over here. Jordan's having a fire galley, so Jordan might have the lead there. What's interesting about those stats, though, is that DauT has 10 spearmen. Jordan has 8 scouts. So I feel like the scouts being there, there's always potential for Vil kills. DauT just has spearmen everywhere. He has offensive spearmen, defensive spearmen. He's got spearmen on his spearmen right now. Oh, Jordan, I don't know what that was about. Why was there a villager there? Maybe that was the Dockville? But the scouts come in, and DauT doesn't have the spearmen in the right spots. Oh, oh my. I don't know what just happened. I think his units, it's common to put your units on stand ground, so when you're not looking at them, they don't run after things you don't want them to. But he must have patrolled it, or forgot to patrol in there or something. He didn't get any reward from that. And then at the same time, and this is probably what caused it, guys. He was reacting at home. He's now lost 13 eco in this game. He's getting absolutely destroyed. Really great play from DauT, who you would expect to have the edge in these settings. It feels like Jordan is going to need to kill villagers soon. Or snowball military lead. That would help too. Both players have fully upgraded scouts, though, so DauT massing more. Jordan can add some fishing ships here. I don't know if these ponds are really worth contesting. I think it's more about taking them. If you see here, Jordan's almost out of fish. I like the addition. I just, I feel like... Well, I guess you don't want to add more fish because then it becomes more like cross than anything. So, yeah, it's nice. But is it really worth adding more than 3 fire galleys here? Probably not. Just add fishing ships now if you're Jordan. In terms of military count, it is very close right now. And anything could happen. DauT trying to buy his way to the Castle Age, putting more pressure on Jordan to kill and kill fast. Do you YOLO and come forward and build a tower here if you're Jordan? By the way, how on earth are you supposed to micro this? Spears in front, scouts behind, I guess. It's just... This is ridiculous. I think DauT's going to have enough to hold, right? And in 50-50 situation, he's going to be favored as he's on his way to Castle Age. Oh, yeah. DauT with the better fight. Even more than a hold. It's a win. It just looks so silly. It just looks so ridiculous. I would honestly love it if DauT were to make a few men-at-arms right now. That way he'd get longsword for free in the next stage, but I don't think it's going to matter. I think DauT's going to take game 5 in this best of 21. And Jordan's just going to say, well, Empire War's not my best game mode. It's just so funny to see Spears v Spears. It's such a silly thing. But the thing is, you don't have to be cute about it with your micro, is you just kind of patrol in with everything and you just outmass and destroy. Oh, Jordan. Oh, no. Oh, God. He tried to be cute. He's falling apart here. He's lost... Wait a second. It says Jordan has lost 16 eco, and DauT's only killed 15. I don't understand that one. But, anyways. Maybe there was a wolf? Wait, I think a wolf was over here. He lost a villager to a freaking wolf, man. Deletes wouldn't show up there, so he got woo-woo-woo. DauT, I think, just seconds away from winning this game. We'll see if Jordan ends up realizing that and calling it here. He doesn't necessarily have to. He can continue to fight. But DauT is, he's going to get light cav. He's going to have knights out, and it's just going to get a whole lot worse. Jordan trying to get through as we see the TC. Yeah, I've given this opinion many times as Jordan's getting massacred again. I don't think that there should be wolves on maps that have where you're trying to dock, because that's heavy RNG for something that matters so much. But it's not that big a deal on this map because you do start in Feudal Age. Actually, that's true. You start in Feudal Age, so I mean you're gonna have loom. That's probably shouldn't be a factor on this map. Not worth discussing. But yeah, Jordan, no real ability to counter. And he's getting massacred, and the game ends. DauT, after losing 2 straight, responds. And the score is 3-2. This best of 21 is going to be close. I'd like to see it. Now remember, this best of 21 is played over 3 days, excuse me. So at least for today, this won't apply to you, YouTube, but we have 2 more games, and then we'll do another 7 tomorrow. But it's shown to be close. I'd have to see more Empire Wars before I could say definitively that like DauT is way better on Empire Wars, but it would make sense. He has a lot more experience with it, and he is the reigning champion. So DauT kind of expected in many ways, maybe, to get the win here. But it all started off early feudal. Jordan struggled to catch up, and these settings can snowball big time. Very, very different from what you're used to seeing with Age of Empires on my channel. But yeah, more wood, more food, more gold, more stone. That's what happens when you kill 17 villagers or whatever it was at the end. Game 6 will be on a map that Jordan chooses from the map pool, and we'll be back to standard Age of Empires 2. All right. Well, that was quick.